Vietnamese soldiers dump rats into a sack and begin inflicting one of the most brutal punishments on an American soldier. They force the sack over the American's head and tie it shut tightly. Trapped inside, the rats frantically gnaw at his head, trying to burrow their way out. Scratching and clawing wildly, the pain makes the American scream nonstop, while the other POWs shut their eyes, unable to bear watching. After 4 minutes of biting, blood begins seeping through the sack, so horrific that even the Vietnamese officer frowns. The sack is quickly soaked red. The American's struggles grow weaker and weaker until a final scream and then silence. The soldiers loosen the sack, only to find the rats have crawled into the American's mouth. An American journalist secretly captures all of this on camera, an explosive story to bring back home. But the journalist is so focused on filming that he fails to notice death approaching. He's spotted by a Vietnamese soldier and dragged before an officer for judgment. The officer considers whether the journalist is worth ransom money, but after calculating it, decides it's a losing deal. With a darkened expression, he orders the journalist to be executed. Gunshots ring out as American soldiers are shot dead. Fearing they'll be next, the rest flee for their lives. One American soldier runs onto a suspension bridge and is stopped by Vietnamese troops who unleash a flamethrower. He's instantly engulfed in flames, turned into a human torch, desperately searching for water to put himself out. The only water is below the bridge. He jumps, hoping the river will save him, but instead smashes onto the rocks and dies. An American captain learns from his comrade's fate and pretends to hang himself in his cell. Inexperienced guards enter to collect the body, only to be grabbed instead. The captain sneaks into the armory and takes out the guards with hand-to-hand combat. He steals an entire crate of weapons, sets up a flamethrower, and aims it at the Vietnamese soldiers guarding the bridge. He opens fire without hesitation, burning them alive, avenging his fallen comrades and destroying the bridge to prevent reinforcements. When the Vietnamese officer discovers the escape, he leads his men in pursuit. But the captain has already planted explosives throughout the camp. He detonates them, leaving the camp in ruins. Other POWs seize weapons and join the counterattack, burning the entire camp to the ground.